Imagine an SUV that looks like it belongs in the future, delivers serious electric performance, and still gives you the practicality of a family crossover. The 2026 BYD Sealion 6 is here to challenge the usual SUV formula, and it might be one of the most interesting electrified SUVs in its class. Hi everyone, welcome back to Motor Zone YouTube channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2026 all-new BYD Sealion 6, a modern SUV from BYD that combines bold styling, advanced technology, impressive efficiency, and a comfortable interior into one package. BYD has become one of the biggest names in electrified vehicles, and the Sealion 6 shows exactly why the company is attracting so much attention around the world. From the moment you see it, the Sealion 6 doesn't look like an ordinary family SUV. It has a sporty shape, a confident stance, and a design language that gives it a strong road presence without becoming unnecessarily aggressive. Starting at the front, the 2026 Sealion 6 immediately grabs attention with its sleek and aerodynamic appearance. Instead of relying on a traditional large grille like a conventional gasoline SUV, the front design is cleaner and more streamlined, reflecting its electrified character. The smooth surfaces help the vehicle look modern while also supporting aerodynamic efficiency. The headlights are one of the standout details. They feature a slim, futuristic design that stretches the visual width of the vehicle and gives the Sealion 6 a sharp expression. LED lighting technology adds a premium touch, while the distinctive daytime running light signature makes the SUV recognizable even from a distance. Move lower down the front fascia and you'll find carefully shaped air openings and sculpted surfaces that add some visual aggression. The bumper design is sporty but not overdone, giving the Sealion 6 a balance between sophistication and athletic character. From the side, the SUV becomes even more interesting. The body has a flowing profile, with carefully sculpted lines running from the front toward the rear. The roofline has a slightly sporty character, but BYD hasn't sacrificed practicality in the pursuit of style. There is still enough height and cabin volume to make this a useful everyday family vehicle. The wheel design also contributes heavily to the Sealion 6 appearance. Depending on the market and trim, you can expect modern alloy wheels with aerodynamic considerations built into their design. The wheels fill the arches nicely and give the vehicle a planted stance. The side mirrors are smoothly integrated into the body, while the door handles contribute to the clean appearance. Around the rear, the design continues with a wide, modern look. Slim LED taillights create a distinctive lighting signature, while the sculpted rear bumper gives the SUV a more athletic finish. Overall, the Sealion 6 has the kind of exterior design that should appeal to buyers who want something modern without looking strange or overly futuristic. It looks sophisticated enough for city driving, sporty enough for weekend trips, and substantial enough to have real SUV presence. But the exterior is only half the story, because stepping inside the Sealion 6 reveals where BYD has really focused its attention. Open the door and you're greeted by an interior that feels clean, modern, and technology-focused. The dashboard has a horizontal layout that helps create a sense of width, while the cabin uses a combination of soft-touch surfaces, modern trim elements, and carefully designed controls to create a more premium atmosphere. One of the biggest highlights is the infotainment system. BYD has become known for large digital displays, and the Sealion 6 continues that philosophy with a large central touchscreen that acts as the command center for many of the vehicle's functions. The screen provides access to navigation, media, vehicle settings, connectivity features, and other functions. The interface is designed to make the cabin feel more like a modern digital environment than a traditional car interior. In front of the driver, a digital instrument display provides important information such as speed, driving data, battery or power information, and other vehicle details. The combination of digital displays gives the driver a clean view without overwhelming the dashboard with physical buttons. And that brings us to one of the most impressive aspects of this cabin, the feeling of space. The Sealion 6 is designed as a practical SUV, so passengers get useful headroom and legroom across the cabin. The rear seats are particularly important for families, and the relatively spacious interior means adults should have a comfortable place to sit during longer journeys. The seating position is also well suited to SUV buyers. You sit higher than you would in a conventional sedan, giving you a commanding view of the road while still maintaining a sporty driving position. Comfort is another major priority. The seats are shaped to provide support during longer drives, while available premium features can make the cabin feel significantly more upscale. Depending on specification, features may include electrically adjustable seats, heating, ventilation, a panoramic glass roof, advanced climate control, and additional convenience functions. The panoramic roof is particularly effective at making the cabin feel brighter and more open. During the day, natural light can transform the interior, while at night it adds another layer of atmosphere. Storage is also important in an SUV like this. The cabin offers practical spaces for everyday items, while the rear cargo area provides useful room for shopping, luggage, sports equipment, or family travel. Technology doesn't stop with the screens. The Sealion 6 is designed around connectivity and convenience, with features such as smartphone integration, wireless connectivity, charging options, premium audio depending on trim, and a range of driver assistance technologies. Safety is another major part of the package. Modern BYD vehicles can feature systems designed to assist the driver with functions such as adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, collision warnings, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, parking assistance, and surrounding camera systems, depending on market and trim level. These technologies aren't designed to replace the driver. Instead, they are there to make everyday driving easier and potentially reduce the stress associated with long highway journeys and busy city traffic. But now we get to the question that matters most: how does the Sealion 6 actually drive? The answer depends heavily on the version and market, because BYD offers different powertrain configurations under the Sealion 6 name. In electrified markets, the model is closely associated with BYD's plug-in hybrid technology, while related versions and regional specifications can differ in battery capacity, electric range, and total system output. The plug-in hybrid approach is especially interesting because it gives drivers the flexibility of electric driving without completely depending on public charging infrastructure. For short daily journeys, the vehicle can operate using electric power, delivering quiet and smooth acceleration. This makes it particularly attractive for city driving, where instant electric torque can make the SUV feel surprisingly responsive. When more power is needed, the combustion engine and electric motor can work together to provide stronger performance. The result is a powertrain designed to combine efficiency with the flexibility of longer distance driving. And this is where the Sealion 6 becomes more than just another electric-looking SUV. It offers a different solution for people who want to reduce fuel consumption but aren't ready to make the complete switch to a fully electric vehicle. Acceleration should feel smooth and immediate, especially when electric assistance is available. Unlike a traditional gasoline SUV where you may need to wait for the engine and transmission to build momentum, electric torque arrives quickly. The driving experience is also designed around comfort. The suspension is tuned to handle everyday roads while keeping passengers comfortable, and the SUV's relatively low center of gravity compared with some conventional SUVs can help it feel stable through corners. On the highway, the Sealion 6 has the potential to feel confident and composed. The aerodynamic body helps reduce wind resistance, while the available driver assistance systems can make long journeys less tiring. Efficiency is arguably one of the biggest reasons to consider this vehicle. A plug-in hybrid system can allow drivers to complete many everyday journeys using electric power, potentially reducing fuel usage significantly when the battery is regularly charged. For longer trips, however, you aren't forced to stop at a charging station every time the battery gets low. The combustion engine can provide additional range, making the vehicle more versatile for road trips. This combination creates a very interesting ownership proposition. Imagine using electric power for your daily commute, school runs, shopping, or city driving, then having the confidence to take the same SUV on a long highway journey without worrying about charging infrastructure at every stop. And that versatility is exactly what makes the Sealion 6 so appealing. Of course, no vehicle is perfect. Buyers will still need to consider charging access, trim differences, local pricing, powertrain specifications, after-sales support, and the availability of replacement parts depending on their country. But as a complete package, the 2026 BYD Sealion 6 is difficult to ignore. It has a futuristic exterior without becoming impractical. It has a technology-rich interior without losing its family-friendly character. And its electrified powertrain offers a combination of smooth performance and efficiency that traditional SUVs can struggle to match. The biggest surprise may be how normal it feels despite all the technology. You don't need to be a technology enthusiast to appreciate the quiet cabin, smooth acceleration, comfortable seating, large screens, and practical SUV layout. That's perhaps the real strength of the Sealion 6. It takes advanced electrified technology and packages it into a vehicle that feels familiar enough for everyday drivers. So, would the 2026 all-new BYD Sealion 6 be on your SUV shopping list? If you want a stylish crossover with modern technology, strong road presence, family practicality, and an electrified powertrain, this BYD deserves a serious look. It represents the direction the SUV market is moving toward: cleaner power, smarter technology, better efficiency, and increasingly premium interiors. The competition in this segment is getting tougher every year, but BYD isn't simply trying to follow the competition. With the Sealion 6, the company is showing that electrified SUVs can be stylish, practical, comfortable, and exciting at the same time. And if BYD continues developing vehicles like this, the future of the family SUV could look very different from what we're used to. That brings us to the end of our look at the 2026 all-new BYD Sealion 6. What do you think about its design, interior technology, and electrified performance? Would you choose the Sealion 6 over a traditional gasoline SUV or a fully electric competitor? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to MotorZone YouTube channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next car review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.